Good morning. Welcome to Why Not Wednesday. I'm sorry. I know I laugh every time I say that, but it's just so funny. I don't know why. So this is Lisa Guice, your author, your Be Great Now coach, your self-relationship expert. And I'm coming to you on Why Not Wednesday to push you just a little bit further than you were yesterday. And I want to talk about how everybody just needs to get over it, okay? Just get over it. There is no perfect dream. It doesn't exist. No perfect dream, no perfect business. It just does not exist. I mean, like right now today, I'm actually holding the camera back a little far because I have once again had some type of breakout or allergic reaction and my lips are a little swollen. But that is not going to stop me from doing this video, okay? It's not perfect. My lips aren't perfect today, but I'm still going to do the video because there is no such thing as a perfect dream. There is no such thing as a perfect business. It just does not exist. So my question to you is, why are you waiting for the perfect dream? Why are you waiting for the perfect dream? Why are you waiting for your dream to be perfect? It's not going to happen. You know, our dreams are meant to push us to a place where we've never been before. So therefore, it can't be perfect just based on that premise alone, right? It pushes us, it stretches us outside of our comfort zone. It makes us feel like, you know, it gives us self-doubt. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if this is for me. It causes all those little angels and devils that are on our shoulder to talk to us in our ear. And so I just had to ask, why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? Why are you waiting? Why aren't you on a mission to be great right now? Because that perfect scenario is not going to happen. It just won't. When I first started my business, you know, I actually didn't even know that I was going to start a business. You know, God just brought it to me to grab the domain name Pretty Girl. And so I did that. And I actually paid on Pretty Girl for about 2 to 3 years. Just paying on it, waiting for him to tell me what I was supposed to do with it. And finally, when he told me, I said, oh, okay, now it makes sense why I've been paying for this domain name that I have not been using. So, you know, I started out working my business from that point. But this is the thing. I had so many bumps along the way. I mean, when I say bumps, I mean from people going down and trying to steal the name from me, stealing the concepts, I mean, just a plethora of things. And I'll be the first to admit, raising my hand up high, it got me down. It really got me down. It made me think and question if this is what I was supposed to be, if that was what I was supposed to be doing at the time. And, but I realize now that I needed that because that toughened up my skin, that gave me the wherewithal and taught me how to persevere in times when when things aren't perfect. So, I just want to tell you that it's never going to be perfect. But if that dream has been placed inside of you, it is your duty and your obligation to pursue that dream. So that's exactly what you need to do. Whatever it is that has been placed in you today, do something towards that, working towards unveiling that and unleashing it to the world, because that's your purpose. That's what you're here for. And I just want to let you know that you may see some of us, posting our events and posting what we're working on and posting pictures of ourselves at different networking events and things like that. That's part of the journey, but that's not the complete journey. So you're just seeing a small little glimpse of what exactly what we have to do, what it takes for us to pursue this dream. But it's a lot of hard work too. That's the behind the scenes things that you guys don't see. And it takes that perseverance. It takes that understanding that it's not going to be perfect. I have actually prayed for some things, and those things have been given to me, and I've turned away from those things because they didn't look the way I thought they should look. Like, really, Lisa? Yeah, they didn't look the way I thought they were going to look. So I didn't even recognize the blessing when it came to me. Go figure, right? So it took me some time to realize, okay, so it's not wrapped up in a nice little pretty box with a bow on it. And so you're not going to accept the blessing. You're not going to accept, this gift. Absolutely not. Raise my hand up high. I want it. Give it to me right now. But again, that was something I had to learn on my journey. So, I don't want you to get down. For those of you who haven't gotten started yet, I don't want you to get down. I don't want you to think that what you see others doing, you can't do as well. Again, behind the scenes is where you're not seeing the hard work. You're not seeing the struggle all the time. And so don't think that just because you may be having a difficult time getting started, that means it's not for you. No, there may be something that you need to learn, like I did. I had to learn to just toughen up my skin and understand that I can't control everything. Everything isn't going to look the way that I think that it should look. And it's not going to present itself the way that I think that it should have been presented. So, again, just keep on, please, please, please. I always say that one of the things, as I'm getting older here, but as I'm getting older, and family members are passing and things like that, I often find myself looking at their lives or reflecting back on their lives when they pass away. And I think, wow, did they live their dream? Did I witness them going after what it was that God put in them? Or were they happy? Were they happy? Because if you're not pursuing what your purpose is, there's a section of you that still is unhappy in your heart. I've been there. I know it. And I just know that I just don't want to be one of those people who looks up and I'm gone. I'm no longer here, and I haven't pursued my dream. I haven't given it my all. And again, there's times when it gets difficult, and I have to talk myself into it, surround myself around like-minded people who are also on the journey and who are pursuing their dreams, and, to lift me up, and vice versa, me lift them up. So get around some like-minded people. Get around people who maybe they're doing what you want to do, and you just need to kind of soak that up. You just need to kind of observe exactly what they're doing. It's okay. For the majority of us, we don't mind. We do not mind, if you say, hey, I'm interested in this as well. Would you mind if I attended an event with you? Or do you know of any events that are coming up? Or, anything like that. When someone's doing something from a pure heart, they don't mind sharing it. And that's real. When they're not coming from a place of competing, they don't mind sharing it. So, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to step out and say, I would like your help if you could help me at all. Because for the majority of us that are doing it, we're doing it because we have been called to help. We've been called to help. Now, again, that's not to say that, we are in this for free. And I'm sure most of you understand that, but we have a calling for help. And when someone's been called to serve, it's just in them naturally. To be honest with you, it's just in them naturally. I know I'm a sharer, and I have been told I share too much, I give too much, but that's just who I am. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And I am who I am. So, and I'm okay with that. But I just don't want anyone to feel that they have to come to the table already perfect. Your dream builds you along the way. So you don't have to be perfect. Just come as you are. The Bible says that. Come as you are. Just come as you are. And, he'll make sure everything else pans out and works out for you. He'll open up the doors that need to be opened. So this is Lisa Guice coming to you on Why Not Wednesday? Just saying, get over it. Get over it. Nothing is perfect. Your dream is not perfect. Your business won't be perfect. There'll be ups and downs all around, but there'll be joy as well. Make sure you go out, push yourself a little further than you were yesterday. Go be loyal to your greatness. Bye.